on everyone, Dion here, aka D-Fish Keeper, and today we are going to be forming together some rocks for Nagini's tank right here. Nagini is my Snowflake eel, for those of you who haven't met her just yet. I'm going to be using some Instant Ocean Holdfast to form this dry rock together. The reason that we're using Holdfast is because one, it bonds live rock, and two, it's perfect for saltwater and freshwater aquariums as stated. So I'll leave the link to this in my description below if you're interested in trying out this Instant Ocean Holdfast for your own aquarium. We've got almost two 5-gallon buckets. So we've got almost two 5-gallon buckets full of dry rock. So this is very porous. Pretty sure you guys can see the texture on that, and so let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to be doing this on the floor, which is probably the messiest place to do this because we got rock chippings all over the place. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and take our Holdfast right here. We're going to open it up. So right now we have two pieces right here that we'll be using as base rock, and what base rock basically is it's the rock that sits at the base of your structure. So this is pretty much your bread and butter right here. If your base is weak, you actually risk having everything tumble down and possibly cracking your tank glass and whatnot. So we're gonna make sure that this is really, really nice and sturdy. We're probably gonna dig this part into the sand because this one is a little iffy, but once it gets into the sand, it should be fine. So this is what we're gonna be using as the base rock. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna take some of this Holdfast right here and break it off. And what the directions say is we're gonna have to beat it until it turns completely white. So we're just gonna be chunking this around until it turns completely white. And then once it's completely white, it's ready to go
down. Yeah, boy.
Dude, this stuff smells so weird. I'm not even gonna say what it smells like, but it's really, really sticky. So if you're not a very messy person and you don't like sticky stuff, I feel bad for you. Flatten it right up here. So pretty much at this point, I'm gonna use this paint scraper right here because I'm noticing that it's sticking to my skin a lot more than it is to the paint scraper. Make sure you clean the surface of your rock. It'll make it a lot easier to get this stuff to stick to. Because you do only have about 7 minutes before the stuff starts getting somewhat hard. And then with the opposite side, you pretty much just go about it the same exact way. Let's go right here. Get as much of that rock on there as you want. Apply enough pressure. Alright, so after you've given it about 15-20 minutes or so, it should definitely be a lot harder than it was before, but it should still be soft enough for you to kind of like take your finger and just jam it in there one last time, just to ensure that everything's in there and the putty is sitting up against the rock of your choice the way that you want. It's always a good rule of thumb to go over it one last time when doing anything pretty much. Just for the extra added support, as you can see, the rock's not really holding it up right now. So it's perfect because all I have to do is just slide that in there. It's just there for the support, just in case type of thing. It's just one of those just in case type of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide that right up in here. As you can see here, I did have a few rocks come apart. These two rocks came apart, and then this rock also came apart right here, which was a little startling at first, which is the base rock. As you can see right there, it started coming apart right there. So I'm pretty confident in it not really moving because I got it seated in the sand pretty nicely. And if I was just going to stack the rocks in the first place, it's probably how it would have been. It's just nice to have the putty and whatnot. So other than that, guys, it's pretty good for only 3 rocks out of all the rocks that I had. Definitely worth it. Really, really liking the outcome of this. These guys are loving it as well. They've been coming out and checking things out. She's out here swimming around and curious as to what's going on. And then I got the damsels out here as well. She's never really out like this, so this is kind of cool. checking out the new environment.